Hi everyone. I wanted to do some more analysis videos since I've been spending so much time focusing on more of the rudimentary music theory stuff and asking questions. I know I've gotten away from the analysis, but I want to get back to it and I want to focus on this prelude. I'm going to focus on the end of measure 29, last couple of beats, up through like the first couple of beats of measure 31. Not very much, but there's some really cool sequential writing here happening in this section of the piece. In my opinion, it's probably the most interesting compositionally, and there's a lot of really great things about this piece and Bach's music in general, but this spot I think is very cool. So I want to get into it. I'm going to play from measure 25, just you can get yourself into the piece a little bit, and I'll run it up through maybe like measure 32 or so, where it cadences in a new key center. So here we go. Okay, let's talk about that section I want to focus on. From here, last couple of beats of measure 29, up through, I think I need just to go through up to about here because I want to focus on the sequences and the way he's doing this. It's like he's layering the sequences, and it's just some really, really cool writing. When you listen to it, I think you can hear it in a couple of different ways, certainly. And you could hear each beat as one leg of a sequence. So if you hear it that way, you're going to have, here would be the first leg, second leg, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, etc., 7, 8. I think you could run that 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I think you can make an argument that it's like a 12-leg sequence, which is kind of crazy. Or you could also hear every 2 beats as being the leg of a sequence. So that's going to be like this. Here'd be the first leg, second leg, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, something like that. And okay, fair enough. Now what I want to focus on is the upper part. I don't even want to deal really with the harmony in this. I think the most interesting thing is the way he's doing the sequential writing. If you notice, the last 2 beats of measure 29, let me get a different color here, and maybe this one. This figure here is exactly the same as this figure here in the upper voice, and actually the bass notes too. Same stuff, exactly the same stuff. And then this group here in the upper voice is identical to this group here. So it's like he's got this little leg, and then he's alternating with another one, and then he goes back and forth. Okay, cool enough. Now, what I want to focus on is the contour of the legs and how he's doing this. You'll notice this beat here, you've got the C sharp jumping up to B flat and then descending. And then on the next beat, you've got the E jumping down to G and then descending. And he does this over and over again. You've got like this ascending leap, and then you've got a descending leap. And here, same thing. Okay, so you see this symmetry in the way he's doing this. Also, I want to point out this. The C sharp up to B flat, this is a diminished 7th, that interval. The next one though, the E down to G, that's a major 6, but if you count the half steps, they're the same. It's 9 half steps. This is so cool the way he's doing this, right? Like, so you've got this ascending leap of a diminished 7th, and then on the next beat, you've got a descending leap of a major 6, but it's the same interval, it's the same sound. So what the ear hears is this sequential writing, okay? And of course, it's the same thing here, leap up, C sharp to B flat, and then leap down, E to G. Okay, same interval. Okay, very cool. Here, he does a similar thing. The F up to A, that's a 3rd, it's a major 3rd. Here, the D down to F, that's a 6th. That's also a major 6. So in terms of the it being a complementary interval, it doesn't exactly work, like mathematically. It's slightly off by a half step, but who cares? You've got this ascending 3rd and then descending 6th. and it happens here again in 31. So this is just some really, really cool writing, the way he's doing this, especially in my opinion in this one here, and same thing here, this ascending diminished seventh, and then he follows it up with a descending major sixth. It's the same thing. So there you go. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and yeah, I appreciate any feedback.